Chosen ones, they did not understand how high your spiritual rank is. So now they paying the consequences heavily, family. And I just want to come on here and say that once people come up against you, fam, they don't know the soul force that you have. They don't know the soul ranking that you have. See, when you really chosen, fam, and you chose to come down here and endure the hardest earth school test that you could possibly endure, because after it's all said and done, you are going to be high up in rank spiritually. You're going to be even higher up in rank once it's all done, because you endured all this heaviness to the end. You endured all the spiritual attacks. You endured all of the monitoring spirits. You endured all of the narcissists in and around you, in your family, and people who you have met as you went along on your journey in this life. And you seen how every time someone came up against you, they got karma. And I want to speak about how, like, this past year and this new year that's coming up, how people's karma is affecting them. And I just want to say, chosen ones, that every time somebody comes up against you, they get instant karma, family. And they know it's because of you. See, I be laughing at people when they come up against me. And I don't be feeling bad how other people feel bad. And I don't be praying for people that come up against me either. I'm not praying for you. You know what you was doing when you came up against me. Call me evil, say I don't have any empathy. Hey, I got empathy, but I got empathy for people who aren't trying to come up against me, fam. See, once you come up against me, that's it. All bets are off, fam. Ain't no more feeling no type of sympathy for you, because you knew what you was doing when you came up against me. So I'm here to tell you, chosen ones, it's been a lot of times where people have come up against me and tried to attack me in every which way and form, and they have gotten instant karma, fam. Whether business deals didn't work out, whether money end up missing, whether jewelry ended up missing, whether they were trying to fix something and their hand got cut or their fingers got snapped. However it happens, they get instant karma from bothering us, fam. That's how high our energy is at this time, and that's how much judgment is reigning through the realm, fam. Judgment is reigning through this realm. And by us chosen vessels being, activated and constantly upgrading. Oh my goodness, y'all. The upgrades is upgrading at this time, fam. Like, I'm feeling it heavily. Them solar flares that's coming in on the planet is not playing no games. And in a good way. Me, I'm feeling good. And they up they upgraded me in the best way possible. And I just want to say, fam, by us upgrading and constantly upgrading, and by us being and by this system being under heavy judgment, the people who went along with this system and fell in love with this system and the things that this system had to offer, now excuse me, excuse me, they are the ones who are going to be judged the most. And it's because they were paid and they were given trinkets in return to target the Most High's chosen men and women and children of this world. So by them coming up against us and by them, you know, accepting pennies to the equivalent of being being on our good side, you gonna get more by being good to us. You gonna be more abundant by being good to us and by helping us than you are coming up against us. See, that's what people don't understand, fam. Chosen ones, they don't understand that the more that they help you, the more that they are by your side, the more abundance that they're going to receive in return. And it's because they are helping a true golden child. But when they come up against us, fam, that's something that you really don't want to be doing. And I be trying to tell people, I literally tell people to them to their face, like, fam, be careful how you treat me. I'm warning you. And they be like, are you threatening me? They ego get to talking. Are you threatening me? Don't make threats that you can't carry out. And I sit there and I sit there just like this. And this goes for anybody, men, women, I don't care how old you are. I sit there and I tell them, and I be straight faced like this. I said, be careful how you treat me. I'm warning you. I'm not somebody who's just a regular person that you can do any and all everything to and get away with. Is what I said. Now, if you take that as a threat, you can take it however you want to take it. I don't give a fuck. And they be looking shocked. They be like, fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? No, you knew what you was doing when you came for me, when you came up against me. And when I told you to your face, hey, I don't think you want to do that because it ain't going to go how you think it's going to go. And they ego get to talking and they get to getting all upset and stuff like that. I'm just like, hey, I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about what you, how much of a fit that you. I don't care, because at the end of the day, judgment is coming, and guess what? You about to get that belt, nigga. You about to get that belt, bitch. You about to get that spiritual ass whooping and physical ass whooping for that matter as well, for coming up against the chosen people, fam. And this is why people be lost. At first, they think it's a game for coming up against us. They think that it's all sunshine and rainbows when they speaking bad on our name, when they spread rumors, when they are trying to get up under our skin and siphon our energy and just do all types of nasty stuff, behind our back and to our faces. And by us being so mature mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, we let it slide. We let them think that they're getting the last laugh by doing they little low vibrational tricks that have no type of meaning or hold no weight in our lives. But as soon as they keep on doing what they doing, we've already warned them. The warning has already been given. You ain't getting no more warnings. So when that spiritual belt the ass get the kicking in, when that judgment get the kicking in from our ancestors, our spiritual team, and the Most High, don't get the crying now. Don't get the crying when you start losing money, when money start drying up. Don't get afraid when people around you stop wanting to deal with you. Relationships are being cut off in your life, and you losing money, you losing sleep, you getting tortured through your sleep, you getting tortured through the day. You start to look old as shit. Like you start to just look mad old. Your energy starts to deplete. You aren't as energetic as you used to be. Oh yeah, you getting attacked heavy. You not getting attacked. You going through judgment, and them fiery darts is firing at you because you came up against a golden child. You came up against a chosen seed, fam, and you thought that shit was sweet, and it's not, and it's never gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. So my advice to anybody out